Okay, I'm really hoping this goes well. I presume it will. Welcome once more. I think hopefully I look beautiful as I did when I did this earlier with my iPad. But my iPad's camera's much worse than my phone's, so I'm using my phone. Yeah. I just paused the TV show I'm watching in order to do this. And also, I've been watching this TV show while editing last week's video, so hopefully it went fine. Hopefully, I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Welcome to week 7. And I knew it that time because I literally just finished the last one. Yeah, welcome to week 7 of my video diary. I was so excited because this is my birthday week. I've done so much, and actually I'm filming this on the Thursday, which means we still have this evening and I suppose the rest of today, but mainly this evening to worry about, which is actually kind of worrying because my grandparents are coming up and we're going out for dinner, so I might have to record a thing at the end and put it in after that. Anyway, I just had my lunch, I should have rated. Okay, then let's move on to the Friday, which involved a lot of preparation. We're back to the week of preparation. It's going on. So my sister helped me with a lot of it. We made the little jelly pots. We finished up the bunting. We did like a whole bunch of things. I'm sure like they're going on the screen right now. I did a lot of hoovering and tidying up because the house was a mess, and this is like, I'm getting ahead of myself slightly here, it was then again a mess on Saturday, so that was great. I pulled out my bed, my sofa bed, because when my grandma comes over, she sleeps in my room. My grandpa doesn't, he can't go up and down the stairs as much. Anyway, also I think my grandma likes not having the snoring. Anyway, we did all that. Then I went to have a shower. The last time, hopefully, that I've gone to have a shower, because like, and this was spoiled for me. And I love surprises, but it was spoiled for me really quickly. For my birthday, my main present from my parents was the boiler, a new boiler. And I'm so happy. And then when I came home and went to bed, I woke up on Saturday morning to my grandma in the room, which was wonderful. It's great to see her, but she sleeps so long and I had to be so quiet as to not wake her. Anyway, and Saturday was great fun, getting ready before the party, because my party was on Saturday, and I got everything ready. We hoovered, we made sure all the other foods were correct, we made the little donut bowls I told you about, we did the whole, like, I don't know if you know those like digestive chocolatey bowls covered in coconut. We did that. We had that mixture. There was no coconut though, and we put marshmallows in it, and it wasn't bowls. But it's delicious, and actually I'm probably gonna have some more in a few minutes because that's how much I love it, and we still have a load left over because no one else liked it. And then the actual before the actual party, me and my grandma made up all the gift bags. I showed you one of them last week. And actually I was very specific for the ones that I made for my cousins, and my grandma has left them here. So I know she didn't mean to, but still slightly annoying. Yeah, anyway, the actual party was great. Everyone was late, like literally everyone was late. So I have 3 sets of grandparents. One of them's coming tonight. The other 2 were there at my party, so there was my grandma and my grandpa were there. I'm not going to name the rest of them, but one of the sets came along. They do balloons and it's amazing. They have a balloon company and it's amazing and it's beautiful, and they gave me like these balloons to go in the sky, and I think Jorja, by editing Jorja by the way, I kind of want the like title screen to be when I'm putting all the balloons up into the sky. That's what I did. We had balloons on the ceiling. It was great. I still have a huge birthday balloon, and it was amazing. The games were great. Yeah, no, it was amazing. I loved it. I truly loved it. And then we had Chinese for dinner, which is not my favorite. I like Chinese chicken bowls, but they're not the best. But my sister was going through it, so we picked something she really likes. So that was nice. And now I think I'm gonna show you my little haul that I filmed. I filmed a haul of all of the gifts that I got from my party. Here. Yeah, that's good, that's good. The first thing I'm gonna get is this guy. So, my sister got me this, and I love him, and one of my favourite things to do as a writer is to come up with like lore for things. This is Timothy the 40th. My sister made it for me, actually. Didn't even get it for me. She made this. Like, look at him, Timothy the 40th. The way that dragons of his breed are born is asexually. They just appear in front of their parent. And it's all males. Timothy the 39th also, about a month ago, we don't know whether this is a real month or a dragon month, he died on his trip to Transylvania. Or Pennsylvania, I don't know which. One of them. Anyway, that's why Timothy the 40th is living with me, and I love him, and I actually kind of want to put him on my desk, but I don't know where, so just now he's just going to go on my keyboard and look after it. The next thing is another thing someone made for me. My grandma made me this little flower pot. Obviously it's like a cactus pot, like she, needle felt, I think it's called, today. And it's so cute. This is her first try, and it's all mine, and I love it so much. It's so cute. The thing that one of my best friends got me is the Jorja top from the roll from the hip thing. I love it. It's great. She is one of my D&D players, and like my favourite part is obviously the original is Who's Your Dad? And at one point, and possibly in the future again, my DM was my dad. And that's just so funny to me. I think it's hilarious. No one else has really laughed at it. I think my grandma laughed at it, but to be fair, she laughs at like almost anything I say, so that doesn't really mean much. Anyway, then my other best friend got me some of this stuff. She got me this, which I can't wait to make, because it's Eeyore, and I don't think I said, but Eeyore is like me in my family. My family are all Winnie the Pooh characters, because my parents are Piglet and Pooh Bear, like they call each other it. It's sickeningly cute and I don't like it. And then I'm Eeyore and my sister's Tigger, and it's great and I love it. And then there's other stuff she got me, but also she got me this new skirt. It's from Primark. It's the Rita Ora collection, and I love it. I love it. It is perfection. And then the rest of this stuff is things she got me from New Zealand, which originally I was going to go with her, but I don't have the money to go to America yet, so yeah, that's how it's going. So she got me this little pin, which is just so cute. It's a little kiwi, and it's got pua shell, I don't know, but it's in it, and it's like a thing from New Zealand. It's like important. I'll be honest, I listened, but I don't fully remember. And then she got me this magnet, which I'm actually gonna go put on my radiator. Then she got me this, I think it's a sketch pad. Yeah, a sketch pad. And this right here is like a magnetic bookmark. She used it to cover up the price, which, like, I don't care the price, so you can do that or you can not. I'm not fussed. But anyway, I'll put it back over. I'll actually put the bookmark with my other bookmarks down there in a wee minute. And then, oh no, there's two more things she got me. I'm gonna have to buy her stuff when I go to America. She got me a pen, Art Deco Napier. I don't understand it, but I love pens, and it clicks quite well, so I take it and I adore it. And then she got me, I have so many tote bags and I'm only just realizing it, but she got me this tote bag. It's got like different places on it and like a van. I love it. Then back to my grandma and my grandpa. They also, as well as that beautiful needlepoint, got me, and let me check how it looks before I show it to you. I want it to look nice when I show you it. They got me this. Isn't that amazing? That's a real freshwater pearl. Like, what? Next. This one's actually something I already have, but I'm not sure where I'm putting it yet, so I put it in here. They got me it's a little D&D thing. This is my aunt and uncle, or one of my aunts and uncles, obviously. It's a little pocket watch, because my uncle, from who this is from, wears pocket watches, like actual pocket watches, and I got an actual pocket watch for camp last year, or this past year, and I love it. And they got me a little pocket watch with dice, because everyone knows how much I love D&D, which, like, duh, who doesn't love D&D? And so I've got little, I do already have them, but that one you can see the dice, and maybe I want to do like a cool reveal at some point, or maybe I want to wear 3 pocket watches at the same time. Honestly, that sounds kind of cool, so I might. For my aunt, who is like amazing, she got me, like, I love all my aunts equally, obviously, but this aunt, like, she understands me and I get her so much, and it's amazing. She got me 18 gifts in total. Obviously they're not like huge gifts, because she's my aunt, not my parents. And also my parents bought me a boiler for my birthday. She got me 18 gifts, one of which is actually from my little cousin. Look at this. It's a little bracelet she made me. I'm gonna wear it. So yeah, my aunt got me 18 gifts. It's not gonna look like 18 gifts because a lot of them were Reese's, which I love and I'm very happy about. But anyway, she got me this big Artemis Fowl, which I watched the movie and I loved the movie like years ago, and I was like, oh, I need to read that, and I'd never bought it, so I'm very thankful for this. I'm actually just gonna put it away as I talk. Over here it goes. And then she got me, now this I also have a place for already. She got me a stamp kit. Like, it's got little things in it for the stamps. I should cover my face. Why am I not covering my face? Yeah, they're so cute. And she's got me, there's like a green, like, candle kind of wax thing. It's full wax, but you know, it's got like a wick in it. And the current one I have is from something I'd rather not name, but I'm gonna use its wax anyway. Little cards of joy that I'm gonna put somewhere. I'm not sure where, probably on my desk. Stickers. I am a sticker fanatic. Look at these little mushroom ones. Aren't they adorable? And then this one is Little Octopus. In case you haven't seen this area of my desk, I love octopus. Speaking of which, she made me this. This little guy is so cute, and I don't know where to put him, but I love him. And then she gave me this little booklet thing, which is Letters to My Future Self, which actually is going to be very helpful because something I do, or I've done, because I've only had one family member pass, is write a letter to my future self for whatever big event happens. And like I have, so my great grandpa died, like years and years ago, but I have like the nails that I won the morning I found out he died, so I'm gonna wear those if I ever get married. And then my great grandma died recently, and so I'm gonna write something for that. I need to put these up. I'm thinking of putting them up here. I also really wish all these stickers weren't on here, but here they are. It's a murder of ravens. Isn't that amazing? I'm so happy. Obviously, I've been watching Playground, and I'm gonna say one of these is Poe. Even though Poe's a crow, I think it's fine. Okay. Here we go. I think that's cute. I think it's very cute. This one's facing the wrong way. Maybe that's Poe. That one's Poe. Cool. Because the rest are facing the right way. But Poe is not. That's fine. That's totally fine. And then another thing she got me. I think this is, oh no, second last. Let me show you this one first. This one is a little octopus. Oh, and actually, I'm just remembering. Let me get this out while I remember. Yeah, this is a little octopus. It's a little like octopus guy. I love him. He's great. And then she also got me this bookmark. It's the Bristol Channel, which is cute, isn't it? I think so. I love these kind of drawings. They're amazing. And then this is Getting By the Sad Ghost Club. And I'm very excited to read it. I might read it to you guys. We'll see. That was cool, wasn't it? I never know how long to pause for those kind of things, because like, obviously you watched it for like a long time, but for me that was literally just a second, and I'm always like, is that long enough? I mean, it is, because I edit it. Yeah, and that was great. And Sunday was wonderful. I don't remember most of it. Oh no, I do. We watched, so the night before we watched Enola Holmes. I've watched Enola Holmes like a million times. I love it. It's beautiful. It's my favourite thing in the world. And then I watched it again with them. I didn't finish it. I go to bed pretty early. And then on Sunday we watched Enola Holmes 2. And then we watched A Week Away, the movie, which is a wonderful movie that I totally recommend. Yeah, and then we went to bed. I don't remember what we had for dinner. But anyway, then on Monday morning, I had a job interview. So that was great. I went with my mum to her work. She dropped me off before she got to her work at this council building. And I was there so early. It was horribly embarrassing. I saw my old head teacher there. She was there for an interview too. Obviously not the same thing, because I'm not going for a job that a head teacher would be going for. But wow. And then I came home and I had to tidy up my room because it was a mess. And also, since we got the new boiler and it's going into winter, my parents wanted me to have my radiator over there all tidied up nicely so that I could, well, by tidied up I mean not have anything in front of it. I used to have my wardrobe in front of it just because that's how things work out in order for what I'm sitting on right now, my sofa, in order to come out into a bed. In this current position it won't be able to, and I'm actually going to cut in right now. Well, give me a sec to explain what I'm cutting in with, but I'm going to cut in right now about the, like, a tour of my room basically that I will be filming after this. So things are all higgledy-piggledy today. We're starting at my door, and I just want to say that this video is ever so long and I only just realised that, so I probably said it earlier in the video, but oh, I'm sorry. This is my fairy lights wall. Isn't that cute? My radiator's right down there, but there's like private information there, so I'm not showing you that. This is my, I'm gonna go like this. This is my coat hanger. It's got my cloaks on it. I love to wear my cloaks. This is my wardrobe. My wardrobe used to be over here in front of my radiator. I'm really hoping that that wasn't visible. Then I'm gonna move really close for this. This is my pencil collection. Isn't it cute? All the places I've been. This is Eeyore. This is, you've seen what this is. This is my sofa. It's now in front of my window. Oh, I also, some family friends came round and gave me these flowers. Some other flowers as well, but roses are my favourite, and I can't like have a huge thing of a bouquet in here, so we've just got my rose in here. Anyway, then we've got, these are the 3 blues. It makes sense, but anyway. This is my desk over here. My TV show I was watching is on there, but not at the minute, clearly. I'm just really hoping nothing on here is a problem. I think we're good. And then this is my bookshelf over here. These are all the ravens, and this is Poe the Crow. This is all my other things, all my teddies. That's the Lego I've got for my birthday. That's my bed up there. Yeah, all very cute. And here's the suitcase. Back to it. And then on Tuesday, I didn't really do much, I'll be honest. I did a lot of scrolling, which is bad of me, I know, but like it was my last day as a child. Let me live. And then it was my birthday, which was wonderful. I had another job interview in the morning, so my mum picked me up. This time, she didn't. Anyway, she took me with her to her work. This time I stayed at her work for a wee bit, and then I went to my job interview, which was really close to where her work is. Not to do with her work in any way, but still close. And it was wonderful. And the manager was so kind, and all of the other people were so kind, and I really hope I get it. I find out either today or tomorrow, and I'm really hoping, because it would be amazing. It would be amazing to have, and I'm praying with everything I have that I get it, but we will see how it goes. But yeah, I'm so excited. And then as soon as I left, I get a phone call from the people who are grandparents who are visiting me tonight. Ugh. It's so hard to just not say their names, but some of their names have their actual names in it, and I don't want to say that. As I was leaving, and I was like, oh, well, what random chancing. And then the other thing that I made sure to do was, when you turn 18, in the UK at least, I don't know how it works elsewhere, that's when you can buy a lighter and a knife. And that sounds really weird to buy alone, so I did also buy a cake. But I bought a lighter and a knife. It's a gold knife. It's beautiful. I would love to show you, but I don't know how well that goes with like the algorithm and such. Do they hate it when you show knives? I don't know. Probably saying it this much is probably bad as well. But anyway, I got one. I got ID'd at the first place, at Tesco, but they didn't have the knives that I bought. So then I had to get a refund, and I was literally just refunded. I need to make sure to remember, if I haven't done it yet, editing Jorja.
I did it. There's no need to say what bank account we have.
Do it right now. Anyway, yeah, so I had to go to the range, and theirs was cheaper anyway, so I should have gone there in the first place, because it's not like I need a really good quality one. It's fine, and it's gold, and it's amazing, and I'm so excited. And yeah, then I went and had a Costa toasty. They're not that good. I don't recommend them. They're fine if you're on the, like, if you've got the money for it, you might as well. Their hot chocolate, which I also had though, is amazing, and I recommend it. The main thing that I have a problem with, one sec, I'm losing sensation in my legs. Okay, am I still here? I think so. Oh man. Anyway, the one thing that I'm really upset about by Costa is they have a coffee and a toasty thing, but why can't I have a hot chocolate instead of coffee? At Greg's they do that, and I think they should just do it everywhere, honestly. But hey ho. So I grabbed that. The hot chocolate is amazing. I asked for marshmallows and I got like 5. And I don't think that's a usual thing, but also I was wearing a birthday badge, so maybe they give me special treatment because it was my birthday. And then I got the bus home, and then at 18, means I can finally watch Black Mirror on Netflix. But it wasn't able to because you have to manually change it, and I'm fuming. But it's fine. I'm gonna watch it later today probably, or I don't know, I'll watch it at some point. Yeah, and then I was home. I waited for my mother to come home from her work, and then we had some lovely discussions. That's my favourite thing to do with my mum, is just talk. One sec, sorry, I saw a piece of hair on my pencil collection. That's not very good. Yeah, and then my dad got to the chippy that I chose for my birthday dinner because I love the chippy. And then me and my mum walked up to it, and on the way, one of my grandparents phoned me. Well, FaceTime me actually, and I was walking and talking. It was great. And yeah, then when we got to the chippy, they were like, happy birthday, and I'm like, ha ha ha. I hate attention. I hate it so much. But I got free, and I don't know what they are called because I don't remember, but they're basically like pizza dough puffed up with strawberry sauce on them. I got free of that. I had most of it for breakfast this morning. It was wonderful. I loved it. And then I got my typical chips and chicken burger. The chicken isn't reformed, and that's my favourite part about this chippy, is that they don't do reformed chicken in the burger. Like most places do that, and oh no, I hate it. And then I came home and we were watching Star Trek, which is one of the things me and my dad watch, and it's so rare that we were able to actually watch it together because he's a very busy man making money so that we can get things like a £1,000 boiler for my birthday. And so it was wonderful to watch that. And then we had to pause because one of my grandparents phoned me, so I had to say thank you for the happy birthday. I mean, what a pain. And then we also paused for opening presents, which I'll show you in a minute what I got. I'll show you in a minute what I got. But yeah, I opened presents, and then my sister phoned as well. My mum was really annoying because she was sitting in the room while we were watching, talking to my sister. I'm like, I love you, and I love my sister. Also, by the way, my sister isn't in the house anymore. She's gone down with my grandparents somewhere. I'm like, I love you, sister. I love you, mother. I'm trying to watch my show. Leave. Anyway, my birthday gifts are amazing, and I'm going to show you them now.
Right, I'm going to do a very quick non-haul haul of my birthday gifts that I got on my actual birthday. This, which is cute, it's s'mores. My sister picked it out for me. Then we've got this. It goes on my phone as like a stand thing. Doesn't work the best. It's cute though. I've got these socks. They've got like little extra things on them. So this one's Halloween. This one's Christmas. Very exciting. Then we've got a little squid that's squishy. I think it's more fun when I do that way. I don't know. Then I've got the Sims board game, which I'm really excited about. I can't wait to play. I don't know who's going to want to play with me, but I'm excited. And then I've got a Sherlock Holmes book nook, and I can't actually tell. So we think this is Moriarty. We think this is some sort of evil woman. I don't know who. Obviously in Enola Holmes, that would be Moriarty, but you know. Anyway, that's Sherlock. Sorry, that's Sherlock, that's Watson. I got them mixed up, that's bad of me. And then who's this paperboy? I know he has a name, but I don't know who he is. So, let's pull the string that way. Who is he? I don't know. Anyway, I need to sleep.
And I'm back. That is like the worst thing that can possibly happen to me is the whole pause and come back thing. But yeah, I'm so excited. And then today, so far I've done basically nothing other than edit that last video and film this video. But I suppose we're skipping ahead to even more forward Jorja and seeing what she says about today.
So after this whole filming session, when my grandparents finally arrived, we played the Sims board game, which was amazing. Like, my main criticism of it is that their rules are not clear enough. Like, I understood it, especially because not only am I a board game player, but I'm a Sims player. Like, I think you need to be both in order to understand the rules. But the actual game and like the design of it was really cool. I just think they need to expand upon the rules. Anyway, and then we went to Nando's for dinner, which was wonderful. I love Nando's. And then we had cake for dessert. My birthday cake that I was meant to have on my birthday, I did not have on my birthday, but I got it cut that day with my golden knife, and I had my candles on it, and I lit it. And actually, currently, I used one of my lighters to light a candle that I'm currently watching, and it's kind of burning into my retinas. I'm gonna go.
It was wonderful, was it? Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I'm so glad it was wonderful. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh, I can't believe it. I definitely know what just happened, totally, obviously. And I'm going to go back to this and hope that I'm in frame again, because I've done, once again, I'm looking. I don't need to talk about this. Anyway, toodaloo, bye.